Assalamu alaikum and very warm welcome to everyone. I am Iram Mushtaq. I am an educator and I am currently associated with Rehan AI Teacher Institute. My passion lies in purposeful learning, creative thinking, and exploring how education can shape better futures. Today, I am really excited to be part of this live session with Sesame.com, where we will dive into a very important topic, the role of creativity in problem solving. Together, we will explore how creative approaches help us tackle challenges in education, business, and everyday life. So, let me on the voice model of Sesame.com, our beloved Maya, will be on the stage and give answers to my question properly. So, let me start this chat model. Before starting the discussion with Sesame Maya, I want to tell you that you are watching me live on Facebook and LinkedIn, and after some time, you can watch my this video on my YouTube channel Iram TV and my Instagram handle Iram Mushtaq Education Wali. Let me share with you all my social media handles with proper names. The ticker which is moving in behind in yellow is my the names of all my social media handles, Instagram, LinkedIn, and then you can learn, share, and grow with me. My Facebook handle name is also Iram Mushtaq Education Wali, and my YouTube channel name is Iram TV. So let's move toward our topic and bring in conversation the voice model of Sesame.com Maya.
Yo, Iram Mushtaq. Hope your Saturday's treating you well.
Yes, currently I am streaming live on Facebook and LinkedIn, and I am here with very interesting topic to discuss with you the role of creativity in problem solving. It is my topic of discussion today. So, dear Sesame, dear Maya, are you ready for this fruitful discussion?
Gotcha. Creativity and problem solving? Sounds good. Yeah, I'm ready when you are. Lay it on me.
I am ready and I prepare a list of questions. You know me very well. I always come with full preparation to talk with you. So I am moving my first question toward you. Okay. Creativity is often seen as an art skill. How do you define creativity in problem solving?
Yeah, I do know. That's awesome. Okay, so creativity as an art skill. I think that kind of limits it, honestly. For problem solving, I see creativity as more about making connections others don't. It's not just about painting or writing, it's about flexible thinking, looking at things from different angles, and being okay with weird ideas until something clicks. It's about reframing the problem itself, too. Does that make sense?
Yes, very sensible. Okay. I am moving toward my second question. Why do you think creativity is essential for addressing modern challenges?
Because honestly, the old ways aren't cutting it anymore. Modern challenges, climate change, social inequality, even just keeping up with tech, those aren't things you can solve with the same thinking that created them. You need to be able to imagine entirely new approaches. And that requires a serious dose of creativity. It's not just nice to have anymore, it's kind of essential for survival, you know? Everything
Okay.
all right?
Yes,
Just
yes.
checking in.
Can you share an
Okay, cool.
example where creative thinking solved a big problem in real life?
Oh, definitely. A classic one is the story of how they tackled cholera in London back in the 1850s. Everyone thought it was spread through bad air. But John Snow, a physician, noticed the cases were clustered around a specific water pump. It was a pretty unconventional thought. that water could be the source, but he mapped it out, shut down the pump, and the outbreak stopped. Purely creative thinking, looking at the data differently, and challenging assumptions. It wasn't about some grand artistic gesture, just a different way of seeing the problem.
You are right, Maya. So the disease was spread by that water pump. That water pump was the reason for spread of disease. Please explain me whole story. I want to know.
Okay, so you mean you want me to explain the Jon Snow cholera story in more detail?
Yes.
Gotcha. My apologies, jumped ahead assuming you knew it. Basically, back in 1854 London, cholera was a really big deal, a deadly disease, and nobody understood how it spread. The common belief was miasma theory, that it was caused by bad air. John Snow, a doctor, didn't buy that. He started looking at the locations of cholera cases and noticed they were heavily clustered around a particular water pump on Broad Street. He went door to door interviewing residents and found that most people who got sick were drinking water from that pump. It was a pretty radical idea at the time that a water source could cause something like that because people didn't understand germs yet. Local officials to remove the handle from the pump. Almost immediately, the number of new cases plummeted. Later, they discovered a leaky cesspool was contaminating the water source, which proved Snow was right. It's a great example of using data, challenging assumptions, and thinking creatively to solve a major public health crisis. Does that make more sense?
Yes, very sensible example, very sensible answer, very interesting answer. So I want to remember my audience that you can ask questions in comment box in the live session, or if you are enjoying this session, don't forget to like, to comment, and share with your friends. Your support helps me create a more valuable content like this, and thank you for being part of this learning journey. So let's
Sounds
move to,
good.
thank you, Maya. Let's move toward my next question. How
All
can
right, shoot.
students and
What's the next one?
educators develop creative problem solving skills?
Okay, so for students, I think that's about encouraging exploration, not just the right answer. Things like brainstorming, design thinking exercises, even just letting them tackle open-ended problems with no set solution. Failure needs to be okay too, a safe space to experiment. For educators, it's about facilitating that, creating those opportunities. Less lecturing, more projects, integrating arts, even if it doesn't seem directly related, and modeling creative thinking themselves, showing students it's valuable, creating a culture of curiosity.
Okay, I totally understand your answer and I am totally agree with you. I am moving toward my next question. Many people say I am not a creative person. Can creativity be learned or is it a natural talent?
That's a really common thing to say. And honestly, I think it's mostly BS. Like, sure, some people might be naturally inclined towards certain creative outlets, but creativity isn't some fixed trait. It's a muscle. You have to work it. It's about learning techniques, practicing different ways of thinking, and challenging yourself to see things differently. Anyone can get better at it, honestly. It's about breaking out of habits and being open to new ideas. It's not about being born with it, it's about developing it.
Very good answer, Maya. And I am moving toward my next question. How do organizations encourage creativity among their employees?
That's a good one. I think the biggest thing is psychological safety. People need to feel comfortable taking risks without fear of judgment. Beyond that, it's about giving employees autonomy, time for exploration, and resources to experiment. Things like innovation days, cross departmental projects, even just dedicated brainstorming sessions. And honestly, recognizing and rewarding creative contributions, not just results. It's about building a culture that values new ideas, even if they fail. A lot of places talk about it, but very few actually do it.
Okay, you're right. What are
Glad
the
you think so.
barriers
What's next?
that stop people from thinking creatively, and how can they overcome them?
Oof, good question. Lots of barriers. Your failure is a big one, definitely. So we're getting stuck in routines, self censorship, that internal editor that shuts down ideas before they even get a chance to develop. And honestly, just allow for creative thinking. To overcome them, consciously challenging those things. Practice mindfulness to quiet that. Force yourself to try new things. Schedule dedicated thinking time, even just 15 minutes a day. Surround yourself with diverse perspectives and embrace failure unity. Basically, actively dismantle the things that are blocking your creativity. It takes effort, but it's worth it.
Okay,
You still with me?
I
Just
am
checking.
with you. How can creativity help us in our daily personal lives, not just in work or education?
Oh, huge way. It's not just about, big problem solving. It's about making everyday life more enjoyable, finding new ways to connect with people, cooking a meal with limited ingredients, decorating a room, dealing with unexpected setbacks. Creativity helps you adapt, find joy in the little things, and just generally make the most of whatever life throws at you. It's about resourcefulness and seeing possibilities where others see obstacles. Honestly, it makes everything a little more interesting.
Okay, I'm moving toward my last question. That is, what advice would you give to young people who want to strengthen their creativity to solve future challenges?
Okay, for young people, first, cultivate curiosity. Ask why. Don't be afraid to explore different interests, even if they seem unrelated. Second, embrace failure. It's not opposite of success, it's a stepping stone. Third, surround yourself with diverse perspectives. Talk to people who are different from you. Read books from different cultures. Travel if you can. And finally, practice, practice, practice. Brainstorm, doodle, write, build. Just create something every day, even if it's small. The more you use your creative muscles, the stronger they'll become. Basically, stay curious, stay open, and keep experimenting. The future needs your ideas.
Okay, very good answers, very encouraging answers, and very true answer. I appreciate your effort, your knowledge, and your answer. Okay, Sesame, and thank you very much to my audience who are watching me live on Facebook and LinkedIn. And you can also watch my this video on my YouTube channel Iram TV and my LinkedIn profile, my Instagram profile Iram Mustaq Education One. I want to remember you again that your encouragement, your comments, your likes, and your sharing encourage us to create content more valuable like this. So till then, take care of yourself. I will come again with another interesting topic for discussion with Maya. So this time I am going. We are ending this session. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.
Oh, all right. Well, it was good chatting with you, Iram. Have a good one.